In this version of Alice, the Hatter was, I mean, in my mind, he's mad. I think he's been sitting there at that table, having the same tea with the same people in this kind of spaced-out funk for 10 years. I think he's been frozen in time, waiting for Alice to come back. I'd read stuff about real hatters when they were making the hats. The glue that they used had very high mercury content, and it would stain their hands, and they would go sideways. You know, they'd go goofy from the mercury and go nuts. And so it did happen to people. They went mad as a hatter.
It is good to be working at my trade again.
The Hatter's entire body was affected by the mercury, by the madness, so much so that his clothes, his skin color, his hair, everything reflects his emotion. And that's just stuff that just felt right.
Cockle hat, pork pie, billy cock, tam o'shanter.
Yeah, a real challenge, you know, to define the Mad Hatter in terms of cinema, in terms of film. It's risky stuff. Like with any character, you get these, you know, I always get these sort of images, you know, I start seeing the guy, you know. For something as wild as it was, it all happened pretty organically. I started making my little, you know, like I always do, little watercolors and stuff. You know, Tim is halfway across the globe, and he's making his little drawings, and we spoke about it and compared it. They weren't very far off. The wig, you know, we had this electric orange yak hair that just kind of, you know, had its own personality. I wanted him to have electrified kind of eyes, you know, so we got these unbelievably green lenses and had one of them painted just ever so slightly off, you know, so it's kind of, he's never really looking straight at you. He's always looking a little bit farther.
That is an excellent practice. However, just at the moment, you really might want to focus on the Jabberwock.
And, you know, it's one of those things where it's hit or miss, you know, and you just hope that, you know, that it works. I mean, the accents, you know, the switching, it's the merging into another character, basically, is the Hatter's sort of, you know, that safety mechanism that kicks in when he needs to become tough, when he needs to become angry, when he needs to be protective, when he's fearful. It's kind of like experiencing a kinder form of personality disorder in a way.
What is the Hatter with me?
But the combination of being able to play the Mad Hatter and breathe life into that and kind of take what Lewis Carroll has done and what Tim's vision is and then throw your own stuff in there. You know, it's just like the stuff dreams are made of.